here today to give a presentation. So sit down. Behind me is a PowerPoint of my Christmas list. This is the PowerPoint that I made this year to send to my mom so she can have a little bit of an idea of what I want for Christmas. And I just thought I would present that to you. Why? I don't know. I guess because these are things that I'm asking for Christmas, and so if I show this to you and you find something that you also might want, that really just makes it all worth it, doesn't it? So, I'm just gonna go through the slides of my Christmas list. For starters, apologies if this lighting is fucked up. I don't really know how to do the lighting. I may look super dark. I may look washed out. The TV may look washed out. I am but a girl. I don't know how to do these things. We're just gonna go through the PowerPoint. Here's the starting slide. Hey Marie's Christmas list 2023. And then under it, I put, I will be grateful for anything on here that you choose to get me. Love ya. That should also be noted. There's a lot of stuff on this PowerPoint. Do I expect or want to get all of it on Christmas morning? No, absolutely not. Every single year I put a shit ton of stuff on my Christmas list, and I know I'm not gonna get all of it. The reason I do that is because I like a little bit of a surprise on Christmas. I don't wanna only ask for like 4 things and know exactly what I'm getting on Christmas. I like to just give my mom a huge list of things that I want and then see what I end up with on Christmas morning. You know, when you were a kid, you knew the things that you wanted for Christmas, but you didn't really know what you were getting. I miss that, and I'm trying to bring that back in my adult years. So that's how I do it. I will be grateful for anything on here that you choose to give me. Love ya. Let's get started. The first slide. A nose job. I was born with my father's nose, and he's had a nose job. Well, actually, he broke his nose really bad and had to get it fixed, and then while he was getting it fixed, the doctor was like,
hey, you want me to like make it smaller?
Because that's how big it was. Plastic surgery doesn't transfer over in the genes, so I got the big old pre-surgery nose. Lucky me. So I said, I am begging at this point, please parents help me fix my nose. I would also be happy with a huge chunk of change towards fixing my nose. I also think it might be a little broken. I don't know, you guys tell me, you think I have a deviated septum or something? I don't know. Anyway, I want a nose job. Next. An iMac computer. This would be the perfect addition to my new desk because I just got a new desk. Oh, and a big iMac would look so great on it.
I've always wanted an iMac.
All throughout middle school and high school, if you owned an iMac, you were the coolest bitch in the school, and that's still true to this day. And I've never owned one. Maybe one year. Maybe this year, actually. Just kidding, not in this economy. Lash growth serum. I want eyelashes like Anna Clay. My sister, the one thing that everybody has always said about her, your eyelashes are so long. They are. She has the longest eyelashes I've ever seen, and they're just so pretty. I didn't get those. And you know what they say, if you weren't born with it, pay for it. That's such a wholesome, self-loving, not shallow motto that I think everybody should live by. A trip to Disney World. This could be my birthday and Christmas. My birthday's in February, so you know it comes not too much after Christmas, so that'd be perfect. You could just combine them. I really just want to ride the People Mover with a Mickey pretzel in my hand, and since the world is literally a dumpster fire, this might be my last chance. I meant to say Ugg boots. I don't know why I said slippers. And I cut out the S on accident with the picture. Anyway, miniature Ugg boots is something that I want. I should have never gotten rid of my Ugg boots in 2008. I could still be wearing those hoes. And I could probably fit into a kid size. So, money-saving opportunity. That is one thing about me. I can almost always fit into the kid size, which just saves a bunch of money. So I'm just economic in that way, I guess. Gift cards. Food edition. Big girls gotta eat, and big girls' favorite thing is to eat out. Some of my favorite restaurants are McAllister's, Panera Bread, and Moe's. I know I only listed a few places, but I would love a gift card to any food place. And that is so true. I don't care if I kind of like the restaurant. I don't care if I really love the restaurant. I don't care if I don't like the restaurant at all. If you give me a gift card to a food place, it will get used. Why would you not? It's free money you're throwing away. Now, we have gift cards, store edition. Been eating out too much, gotta buy some bigger clothes. I love to shop at Urban Outfitters, Aerie, Lululemon, Free People, and Target. And then again, I said, but you know I would be happy and use a gift card to anywhere. I can't think of a single store that if you gave me a gift card to, I would be like,
No, I'm not gonna use that. I can't find a single thing that I would ever wear in there.
Can't think of a single store. Not even Hot Topic. You give me a gift card to Hot Top. You give me a gift card to Hot Top. Oh my god. You give me a gift card to Hot Topic. I swear I'll walk out of there with a bag full of stuff. A gua sha and a jade roller. Supposedly, these are supposed to make your face thinner. Don't know if that's true, but I'm like, hey, I'll try anything. And all the skincare girlies on TikTok, they always have these, and they look really cool and fun, and I want one! Yoga pants or flare leggings. I'm not sure what we're calling them these days. These are probably my favorite thing to wear of all time. It doesn't matter to me where they're from. If you can find them, I'll wear them. We have a puffer jacket. I own one puffer jacket. It's gray. When it starts to get just the slightest bit cold outside, that thing is my best friend. It basically becomes an extra appendage for me. It is attached to my side at all times. I can't bear to separate from it during the wintertime. My North Face puffer jacket brings me so much joy and comfort and warmth. That thing's amazing. I thought, what's better than one puffer jacket?
Two puffer jackets.
So I put it on my list this year. You know how much I love my puffer jacket, and I'd love to add to my collection. North Face brand would be preferred because I trust them. We have a close relationship. Colors, any. They're all cute. A Patagonia pullover. I've had the same Patagonia pullover since middle school, and I think it's time for a new one. Haha. I love the one in the picture. But if not that one, you can just choose one for me.
I trust you.
That's one theme you'll see throughout all of this. I'm like, hey mom, you can just choose this for me, because my mom has such good fashion sense and just good sense when it comes to anything, not just clothes. Most of the time I trust her more than I trust myself. Ergo, why I'm just like,
You can choose for me, Mom. I like whatever you get.
an E. Newton bracelet. I have owned one of these before. I loved it. I wore it on my wrist every single day, and then this summer I stupidly wore it into the lake on accident. I forgot that it was on my wrist, and I lost it. So I'm asking for a new one this year. I lost mine in the lake. LOL. I promise I will be more responsible with this one. Seriously, mom, I promise I will. Please trust me again to have one. Polaroid film. I have a Polaroid camera. I'm out of film for it. There's just nothing like a good Polaroid picture to make the nostalgia come flooding back. I don't even think I was alive when Polaroid pictures were really, really popular. I was born in 2000. Pajama sets. I feel like I'm at the age where I need professional pajamas. Not just a t-shirt from high school and athletic shorts. That's all my pajamas right now. Some places to look. Amazon, Lake, Victoria's Secret, Lake, Bedhead, Lake, Lake, Lake. Please, Lake pajamas. If you've ever seen them, the majority of them look like granny pajamas. I got one pair for Christmas last year. I wear it non-stop. They are the most comfortable pajamas that I own. I feel like I look like a coastal grandma when I wear them. I would love some more. Wet cat food.
Big Mama's got 4 mouths to feed.
I've got 4 cats. Their names are Casper, Trisket, Rice Cake, and Callie. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, but I love my kids and I never stop.
I'm a survivor.
Trisket is eating me out of house and home. I'm not kidding. He doesn't mean to. He just is a big boy. Visa gift cards. I need that money, you know? I would finally be able to stop selling feet pics if I had a little cushion in my bank account. I'm just kidding. I don't sell feet pics. Yet. For the right price, I could be tempted. Brown ankle boots. And you know, I've actually owned a pair of brown ankle boots before, but as you'll see in my next statement, why I'm asking for other ones is because I left mine at a friend's on my 21st birthday and never got them back. LOL. Socks. I need socks because all of mine have holes in them. I like to sleep in them because they make me feel cozy. I am a sock sleeper and proud of it. Yeah, that's right, I am a sock sleeper. What, you have a problem with that? That doesn't make me a psychopath. That doesn't make me any less of a human being than you. And I'm sick of people acting like it does. The Lululemon full zip jacket. I think this is so cute and it makes you look bomb as hell. Hoping this proves my theory that wearing more athletic clothes will make me work out more. We'll see. A sweatpants sweatshirt set. Some of the brands I like: PacSun, Skims, Urban Outfitters, Colors, any. I need a set so I can look comfy without looking slouchy. You know what I mean? Like if I'm just wearing a sweatshirt, you're like, ugh, she's not put together. But if I'm wearing a set, you're gonna be like, oh, she put time and effort into her outfit. She's giving model off duty. Just kidding. I don't care what I could be wearing. Nobody's gonna say that about me. Candy. Some candy that I like. M&M's, peanut M&M's, Reese's, Trolley Gummy Worms, Laffy Taffy, Nerd Clusters. There's probably others, I just can't think of them right now. Platform Crocs. 99.99% of my life is spent wearing platform Crocs. I just can't get enough of them. I love the height they give me. When I'm wearing my platform Crocs, I feel so much more powerful than I do when I'm not wearing them. I feel like it's only right that I add to my collection of one, and Christmas is the perfect time to do it. A blanket hoodie. I'm sure you've seen these on TikTok because that's where I've seen them. These look like the most comfortable things ever to exist. I can picture myself wearing this on the couch while I watch TV. I might even get a little scandalous and venture out in public wearing it. I would, if the situation arose. A bike. With a horn. I want to be riding around the neighborhood and be like, beep beep bitch, I'm here. A skylight projector. I want one of these because they make your room look super cool. They do. Have you seen those things? Look at that. I feel like this would help calm me when I'm anxious. Yeah, I think so. Headbands. I don't know, I've kind of been into wearing headbands recently. They help me push down my cowlick. I fucking hate that thing. This side of my hair, it like goes up and over. I think that's cowlick. I don't know what else it would be, but it drives me insane. And at least when I'm wearing a headband, it pushes it down. Famous boyfriend. Yes, that is a picture of, I think that's Maddie B. Raps. In PowerPoint, when I searched famous boyfriend on the online images, he is what came up, and I thought it was hilarious, so I put him in here. No, he is not the one that I want to be my famous boyfriend. However, I do want a famous boyfriend, but I know that that's super unrealistic, because like famous people have access to other famous people who are notoriously funny, smart, attractive, talented, and I'm me. So I've lowered my standards. He doesn't have to be famous, he just has to be hot. And then I said, must be absolutely obsessed with me. Yeah. I will not feel secure in the relationship unless he is. This is my 12th year asking, please, Santa, please. Loving Tan. I will literally take as many bottles as I can get. That's a good tip in case you're wondering. They're so expensive. Stock up on Christmas, then use the ones you got for Christmas throughout the year. So yeah, I am using Loving Tan. I feel like I overdid it on the Loving Tan right now. Like I only do it once a week. I don't know why I look this dark. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. I'm kind of freaking myself out on the camera though. Anyways, the reason that I'm asking for Loving Tan is because my self-esteem drops to an embarrassingly unhealthy level in the winter if I do not use this once a week. The Carhartt wet bag. My sister has a Lululemon one that they don't make anymore, but I'm obsessed with hers. So this one's similar to that. The reason I want it is so I can whip around town with this thing and not even realize I'm wearing it. Unlike a big purse. I hate carrying around a big purse. I feel silly when I'm carrying around a big purse. I feel like I'm almost playing dress up and that the public's looking at me like, why is that child carrying around a big purse? And like, I'm 23. It's totally socially acceptable for me to have a big purse. But for some reason, whenever I do it, I feel like I'm being silly and trying to act like an adult and people can just see right through me. Sleep miss. From time to time, not as much anymore, thank God, but from time to time, I can still struggle with my sleep. I can just keep myself up all night long with anxious thoughts, and it's quite terrible. So, I'm always looking for something to help me sleep. I said, smells good, sounds cool. I haven't smelled it before, I don't know why I said that. I'm always down to try something to help me sleep better. Even drugs. I'm a hair massager. It's supposed to be great for your scalp. I think it promotes hair growth also, and since balding runs in the family, I can no longer afford to be so nonchalant about maintaining my hairline. I'm gonna be proactive about it now, so hopefully it won't happen to me in the future. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to have to fly to Turkey for a hair transplant. That's just so much work. On cloud tennis shoes. The reason I'm asking for this is because the other day a girl I babysit for made fun of how dirty my tennis shoes were. And I never want to go through that level of embarrassment again. Have you ever had a 7-year-old make fun of how dirty your shoes are? Because I did the other day and it hurt my feelings. 10-foot charger. I'm tired of living like a peasant with a normal length charger. I want the privilege of being on my phone while having it plugged in all the way across the room. A laptop case. You can choose, preferably purple though. Man, I love purple. That was stupid. Concert tickets. Some people I'd love to see in concert. Renee Rapp, The Fray, Gavin DeGraw, Fall Out Boy, and Louis Capaldi. I would literally see anyone though. Basically, if someone is on stage singing, I'm sad. That was it. The end. Well, that's all for me today. Thank you, family, and Santa, and you guys, for reading through this mundane, mind-numbingly boring PowerPoint of my Christmas list. Hopefully you found some of my requests fair and are willing to gift them to me on Christmas morn. However, if you think I'm a slutty little bitch who needs to do some more good deeds to earn what I've asked for, that is totes fine. Seriously, just let me know and I'll get right on that. But please let me know soon because time's a wasting and boys, I do like to be tasted. I sent this to my mother. Jesus. You know how most of the time kids have to go to therapy because of their parents? No, my mom's gonna have to go to therapy because of me. Okay, I'll let you go now. Bye, bye, bye. So that was my Christmas list. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Maybe you found 1 or 2 things that you would ask for Christmas. I hope so. Thanks for watching. Bye.